My name is Patrick Stitz.
And I'm Kalina Stitt.
And we've been living in Osaka, Japan for just about a year. Something inside us said, go where nothing else is happening. Osaka is part of the Kansai region of Japan, which is a huge population, somewhere in the range of about 20 million people. But it's also the least reached region of Japan. It is the lowest percentage of Christians of any other area. Our vision in Osaka is to plant some churches where people, no matter what they believe, could come and just learn about the Lord. The way we do church in the West often doesn't connect with how they relate to church in Japan. So when a Japanese person comes to church, they might want to start learning about the gospel or start learning about the good news, but maybe they're not ready to make the next step for it. And we have to create churches that are going to give people the freedom to slowly learn about God, to slowly draw closer to His throne day by day. Our hope is that people will come to these churches, start to grow in their faith, and come to a living relationship with Jesus Christ so they can then go out and share the good news with other people.
Right now, the primary focus of our ministry is building relationships with people that we can do life with, people that we can share the love of God with. And when they show interest, we invite them to our Sunday services that we are holding in our house. On some Sundays, 1 or 2 might show up. On some Sundays, we'll have 15. Our focus in our church is more on the relationships that happen during the week than on the actual Sunday service, because that's where we connect more with people and it's where they have time to connect.
We've heard it a few times now. People say, I'm a Buddhist, but I feel drawn to Jesus. We don't want to rush anyone or push anyone or tear down what anyone else believes. We just want to give people an opportunity to draw closer to Jesus. So we have to come up with new ways of imagining church, new ways of doing outreach. We very much have to pour new wine into new wineskins. And some of the Japanese Bibles use very archaic language that even the Japanese people themselves will struggle to understand. So we've been trying to get new Bible study material for people, like manga comics that tell the Jesus story, that will teach people the truth about God in a very easy to understand way and give them those introductions. As friendly and as wonderful as Osakan people are, there's also a lot of loneliness in this area. A lot of people say that they don't have any significant relationships in their life, and they're very much looking for relationships. They're really not willing to listen to anything deep about religion or God until they feel that you are someone who cares about them, someone who's going to invest in their lives. Everyone wants to learn English from a native English speaker's perspective. The opportunity to connect with people on that level is absolutely huge. Workers who'd be willing to do that could see an incredible ministry here in Japan. We have gone years without new missionaries in the whole country, and now dozens of people are starting every single year. There's a fresh wave, a fresh vision. Our call of our ministry is Atarashi koto ga hajimeru. A new day is rising. Like never before, more and more people are coming to Japan wanting to start churches, and a new wave of evangelists and a fresh movement of the Holy Spirit of God is going to bring about a revival in Japan unlike we've ever seen before.